Trade-in season is here, and millions of smartphones are about to change hands. But a significant number of these sales will fail right out of the gate, all because of how the previous owners wipe their data. Most people perform a standard factory reset and assume they are done. But jumping straight to a reset traps the buyer at a password prompt they can never bypass, locking the seller out of their secure accounts. Before you touch any settings, gather exactly what you need: your old phone, your new phone, your account passwords, and assume ejector tool. A successful wipe requires 6 specific steps, and the sequence matters far more than the buttons you press. Sticking to this specific order ensures you migrate your security codes before they're erased and release the hardware locks before the phone is wiped. Step 1 is the backup. Run a full backup to the cloud or your computer. Then, manually verify the 2 things full backups often fumble. Check that your photo library has actually finished syncing, and trigger a fresh manual chat backup from inside WhatsApp. If you are on an Android device, physically remove your micro SD card right now. Software resets do not wipe external hardware. Leaving that card in the tray hands the next owner your entire photo collection. Step 2 handles the lockout trap involving Authenticator apps. These codes do not automatically survive a reset. If you wipe the old phone now, the 6-digit codes guarding your email and banking will die with it. Before anything gets erased, open your Authenticator app and run the explicit transfer accounts flow. This generates a QR code to safely migrate your codes to the new phone. Once transferred, verify it. Generate a live code on the new device and use it to log in. Prove it functions before you proceed. Verifying your synced data and testing those 2-factor codes on the new hardware first guarantees you won't be locked out of your accounts once the old phone is wiped. Step 3 dismantles the anti-theft protections: activation lock on iPhones and factory reset protection on Androids. These mechanisms survive a basic reset by design. Erase the phone without manually removing your accounts first, and it stays tied to your identity, rendering it useless to a buyer. On Android, you must clear this manually. Open Settings, navigate to your Accounts section, and remove your Google account. On a Samsung device, you must also remove your Samsung account, as it enforces an entirely separate lock. On an iPhone, the standard erase flow handles the Apple account removal for you. However, you must manually deregister iMessage if you are switching to Android, and be sure to unpair your Apple Watch first. Step 4 is managing your cellular service. If your phone uses an eSIM, your priority is transferring that digital profile to the new phone during setup, before any data is deleted. If your number lives on a physical SIM, this is straightforward. Just eject the tray and keep the plastic card. Manually clearing software locks and transferring the phone number ensures the hardware is legally and functionally detached from your identity. Step 5 is the actual wipe. On iPhone, navigate to General Settings, find Transfer or Reset, and select Erase All Content. On most Androids, open System Settings, find Reset Options, and hit Erase All Data. When Apple's Erase Flow asks what to do with your cellular plan, select the option to erase the device and the eSIM profile. Leaving your digital SIM attached to a phone you are selling leaves your number vulnerable. Step 6 is verification. Let the old phone reboot and sit at the Welcome or Hello screen. Proceed into the initial setup slightly to confirm it does not demand your old account password. Do not sign back in. Next, log into your Apple or Google account dashboard on a separate computer. Open your active device list and confirm the old phone has disappeared. Take a photograph of the clean setup screen on the old phone and take a screenshot of your empty web device list. Keeping these images gives you a clear record of the phone's status if a buyer or trade-in site disputes the wipe later. You will still find advice telling you to reset the phone, fill it with junk files, and reset it again to overwrite your old personal data. That practice is now obsolete. Every modern smartphone encrypts its storage by default. A factory reset today is actually a crypto erase. The device does not delete your files one by one. It simply destroys the master encryption key that makes them readable. Without that specific key, all remaining data fragments on the storage chips become permanent, mathematically unreadable gibberish. If this sequence helped you secure your data, hit like, share this guide with someone upgrading, and subscribe for more technical guides. A sequential wipe leaves behind a phone that is securely detached from your accounts and ready for its next owner.